Hello guys, welcome to Everybody Linux, and this is Paolo. Today I want to speak about the basics of shell scripting in Linux. This is a kind of introduction to this concept, and yeah, let's get to the point. So I have here my Linux open. This is the SSH session. This is Rocky Linux. I'm logged via VirtualBox, via SSH to VirtualBox, sorry, and what I want to speak today is, let's say, the basic, as I say, about shell scripting. So, okay, shell scripting in Linux serves, let's say, as an essential tool for interacting with the kernel. So you know, everybody, what is the kernel? It's the core of Linux, and then we have many operating systems that are based on this kernel. So basically, what does the shell? Shell, it provides a bridge between users, ourselves, and the underlying system. Okay, so let's explore the basics. Which type of shells we have? We have shells that can be either graphical, such as GNOME or KDE, for example, the most famous graphical part of Linux and desktop, let's say, and we have a command line as well, like bash, corn, shell, etc., etc. Okay, there are many of type of command line shells. We'll focus on one today. For this tutorial, we will focus on the command line interface CLI. I'm using, by the way, the bash shell. Now I'll explain what it is. The bash shell is a type of shell. It means bourne-again shell. Okay, so it's widely used and it's very user-friendly, and yeah, that's one of the most used ones. And there are other shells that exist, for example, KSH or TCSH. There are many. I can't mention now all the one, but I'm stick on bash, the one that you will find most of the time. So I want to do today, create a first script. This is very basic script, guys, okay? So don't expect anything, let's say, very complicated, just to show you the basic and how it works. Because once you understand this, then you can create more advanced script. But if you don't have these basics, it will be difficult. A shell script, what is? Is an executable file. So to make it runnable, you need to set executable permission. Now we'll show you why. So let's create our first script. So as I say, this is the bash. So I am logged as a non-root user. As you see, this is set by this. This is explained by the $$ symbol in bash. It means non-root. Okay. So if instead I want to log as a root, I can do s space hash, and I will log as a root, and then I will go to the root and will show the hash, the pound. Okay, so in this case I'm logged as a non-root. That's very important. So you can use comments. The comments are made with the pound key like this. You can use when you are typing in the bash, you are basically giving comments. You are basically you can use, like in the programming language, when you put a hash key, you are commenting. So if you do, for example, lsl, list all the files directory in my own directory, or I will do, for example, lsl, and then I put a dash key to list the files. It won't have any effect. It will be considered as a comment. Instead, if I do this, what happened in your opinion? Let's try. It can access because it says as an error. So it considers TO as an effective instruction to the bash. So instead, if you want to make sure, just put the comment. Anyway, just the basic this. I want to show you how to create a script. So let's create let's go in document. Okay, I have created a script. So the script has been created by touch. Touch script, for example, script B, because I already have script A. And now I'll show you what I did with script A. So script A, I show you with the permission. As this permission, as you see, as as executable permission. Instead, the new script I created doesn't have any executable permission here. You see, there's no X. To make it runnable, you need to give executable permission to script every time. So if I want to make it executable as well, script B, I need to do chmod. So this is the way to give permission to a file, to change the permission to a file or directory, to a file. So basically, you give chmod command plus X. It means A, basically, like all, but I can avoid, because if I do avoid A, it means A anyway. So, and then I put the script name, okay, the file name, script B. So this will give all the executable permission to everyone to the script B. Indeed, it becomes green. That means that is executable by anyone, users, groups, and the owner of the file. The user on it is myself, my user that I'm using now, Paolo or Linux. So this is the first thing I wanted to speak about. We spoke about comments. I don't want to be a very long video today. I just want to show you one thing. So let's enter in script A that is already being created, script A, and let's see what I did. So in this case, guys, you see here that is in blue, and I started with the bin bash, bin/bash with the hash pound. This is called the shebang line, okay? So the shebang line is always used in most of the time is used. Actually, it's very recommended to use in this shebang. Shebang is basically this declaration, hash and exclamation mark. So it declares which bash you are using. So if you don't put this, the system will interpret that you want to use the default one. In my case, it's always the bash, but just to make sure, if you want to specify another bash, you always have to put your shebang declaration here. It could be, if you want to use, for example, let's go in insert mode. If you want to put if you want to use the KSH bash, you need to declare this bash. Otherwise, it will use the default bash, the default shell script, that is the bash. Sorry, not bash, shell script, shell command line. My shell command line default is bash. So I can avoid to put it, but it's always better to remind to the system that which command interpreter you want to use. So in this case, the bash. Otherwise, you can put, as I say, the KSH, or TCSH, and whatever you want, the CSH. Okay, so I put bash. This is what I use, or the SH as well, the simple shell, bash shell. I put the bash. Okay, so this is my command by instruction. So echo, I want to print a user that is being logged, is logged in this moment, and today is, and here it will print the date on the screen. So this is an executable script. It's working, and I will show you this thing. So remember always that you always can use the comment. It doesn't have any influence on the script. It just to remind. It's very practical use. Reminder. Comment is a reminder. So basically, you can use. You can say this is a script. It reminds you what you are doing. It gives explain the instruction. Okay, this is a script to print on the screen the username and the date. Okay. So of course, in this case, it's very easy, so there's no need. But just in case, for more complicated script, this is very useful. So now, if I save and I exit from here, you will see the execution of the script. Okay, so to go out to exit from here, to WQ in BI editor is always the same way to write and quit. So now, as I said, the script is green because it's executable. Our script is script A. The script A, let's say to execute, you can, to execute in the same directory you just type dot and period dot and slash. This means that it executes the script if you are in the same directory of the script. You just have to put this. So this in Linux, remember that this means in this directory. Okay, this directory. Consider this directory. Then slash, in this case, because we have an executable script. Okay, it means in this directory execute this file, this script. The script is executable file, let's say. So if I do script A, it will work. Let's try. Ciao Paolo Linux, today is Monday. Oh, okay, so basically this is when you are in the same directory. If you are not in the same directory, let's say that you want to go to, I don't know, to the home directory or to the root directory. To make it work here, to make it run here, if you want to run this script when you are in this location, you just have to put this. So yeah, so basically you do this and you make home this, okay, home Paolo Linux, and then you put script A. Okay, sorry, forgot documents. And it's working. So basically, if you are not in the same directory of the script, you put the absolute path. If you are in the same directory, just put dot slash and the name of the script. That's easy, guys, is it? So there is also a naming convention for the script that I want to remind you. So this is very basic video, so guys, it's introductory video, so don't expect that I go to the complicated script here, but I just want to show you the basic. I want to speak everything about the basic of scripting in Linux. So let's say that we want to give to the user a meaning of this file. So like this, maybe it doesn't see that it's an executable unless they check the permission that it's executable. It can look like. But if you want to make sure, let's say that the user does use only this, home Paolo Linux and documents. Okay, let's see that I do this. It doesn't see that is an executable. I mean, there are the green status, it means that it's executable. But just to make sure, if you want to make it more looking like more an executable script, we can call it .sh, for example. So we move script a dot to change the name in Linux. Just use the move command. Then you move script a dot sh. We rename to script a dot sh with the move mv command. Okay, move. Oh, that's listed, and it's script A, let's say. So this is making more sense because it looks like more an executable file. So this is a naming convention. Okay, so you can even leave it like this if you want, like script A. There's any issue. There's not any issue about it. But the most important thing, remember that shell is basically a command programming language, okay, in Linux. I will suggest you really to always to put the shebang, as I say, because it tells to the it gives a command interpreter to the script, or it tells to the system to use that kind of shell. Otherwise, it will use the default one. So the shebang line always put it at the beginning of the script, guys. Use comments, okay? And that's it. You can execute your script from the home directory, or by using the absolute path. It's up to you guys, okay? Okay, so thanks for watching. I don't want to do a really long video today. It's only just an introductory video. And I hope you like it. I hope you appreciate my tutorial. As I say, it's very basic, but I think that it's worth to remind you that so we are using a programming language, a real programming language. I will do another video with more advanced, let's say, advanced features of shell scripting. But now it's only just the beginning. So I want to just start easy. Okay, thank you for watching again, guys. Don't forget to subscribe if you want, and thanks for watching, and again, and have a nice day.